$288.5 million in new funding to the people of South Sudan. The U.S. Agency for International Development will provide this funding through the UN World Food Program in order to deliver food and nutrition assistance to nearly 2.2 million people across this country. I am immensely proud of the work that USAID does on behalf of the American people, both here in South Sudan and around the world. I am also deeply proud of our strong partnership with WFP, which does so much for so many in the world's most challenging environments. Standing here, I would like to depart from my prepared remarks to recall a great American and humanitarian who will be remembered at a memorial service in Maryland on Saturday. Her Excellency and others will recall the name Roger Winter. As Assistant Administrator of USAID, as Special Envoy for the U.S. government, and in many other capacities, Roger Winter worked tirelessly in support of the people of what is today now South Sudan. For U.S. government officials of my generation, and for so many others, Roger Winter personified the U.S. commitment to the people of this country long before South Sudan achieved its independence. Today, the United States is the single largest humanitarian donor to South Sudan, providing over $800 million last year alone, and 72% of all humanitarian assistance to those in need in this country. And delivering this assistance effectively across South Sudan to those who need it most remains a top United States priority. Wherever the United States provides humanitarian assistance, it does so on the basis of need. At the same time, we recognize that human factors lie at the root of much of the humanitarian crisis in South Sudan. These factors include subnational violence, which also limits humanitarian access, and we renew our call upon the transitional government to take urgent action to address this issue in all parts of the country and to hold those responsible for it accountable. The humanitarian situation in South Sudan requires coordinated, effective, and efficient support, and I'm honored to be serving with giants in the assistance field, such as my USAID and WFP colleagues. We call on other donors, the broader international community, and most importantly, the transitional government, to scale up their response to the humanitarian crisis. Earlier today, it was inspirational to visit the Yik Aluk school. Seeing the children, the parents, and the teachers, I was reminded of the wonderful future that could lie ahead for the people of this country with peace. Let us all work together in partnership to support this goal, to support peace, prosperity, and a great future for the South Sudanese people. Thank you very much.
Due to the climate change, our people do cultivate massively every year to fight the hunger and poverty. But the farm will not yield. The farm will not yield fruit because of over flooding and crop price. The state government is looking for developmental project to northern Bargadal state, and we are prioritize the construction of vocational training centers for the youth and women empowerment. that is youth and women complex centers, support for agricultural tools such as ox plow, tractors, and fertilizers, to reviving of a wheat rice scheme and the farmers' capacity building. We appeal to you, Your Excellency Ambassador, and USA leadership as a major donor to support the construction of University of Northern Bahr el Ghazal initial project. The state government and the communities have so far contributing the little they have. So now we need a little. Nonetheless, your support is paramount on that viable education project has a good friend to the people of Northern Bahr el Ghazal State and South Sudan alike. Mostly importantly, I appeal to you to support the communities with the feeder roads in urban and rural areas so that they can access education, health centers, and economic.
Jala koi lui kan ye ni real machar ku jala vice president skoke aji mo de na ji ye ne ba be walwe len ni won ti lo ke dia ane cha mar di tere ta mar dia ra cha chol pan chi dia ke pin ko ke chi do lai ke tier ku doro a cha ke chol ni ke be mat ke no wo ku bi ke jam ke ne dia ye mashakil kamo ke yo ko be ke ni tung ke ne ka kwa chi ke tung ke ne ke ku ko ke ja ke chol dia ke jun ko chol a ke dia ro wen do ku mai ke chi dia ko ko we la e do ne te na chi lo so a lo e ti nin ke dia ko chi ra ngi lo ko chi ben be yo pet ke der chi amar ke ne ke chi lo a chi nyot ko e wen chi ben ka man wen chi ben panda chi nyuol ke na ne ka panda che para chana ye lwe la ge ri na pa na junu ba para che pa na bi ko la tin ko ya ga no a chi ke tin a che yi wil pet chi ka lwe wa na wil pet re je la wil chi ka ram kan dia but USA ambassador ye na ba bene tan we a chana ne we wa woni ne ka WFP emo frutu ka gama juba ba dalwel ka bu kala gama wil ka junu aka ka junu bana ba gama wil ti jan ku le achan yen humanitarian ka wona ka be ne ne mosul ke go en ti ku le bala wona yan wala la wai na dan ben bala wona yin awan watu wan te sa toro awon ya ka ari alwon ye na san bai kan ba beti ba we ba ga tin group ti man jan dia tin dia ta ba nin ga mi ti we ba le we ga ti na kuma der ni na ja bale de kir ma ya di de ben ku ka ja tin ba la le ka na ne ka lo ro so we dia ku jela len kwa kuma duon wo wakin mang America asan ke chike loy mang ga wakin ke kai rer tin we bai tin ya ka chal WFP ku jela kai ko ke UN to kana we mang ga wakin ke ku beror bi ga dia bi ga ko nya chan bi dia bi ga chok pe ti man do madam bora to ten e nyandia lakini kitia ka tan we ka tan wele ke la sana ja be bang no ma san ko je dia ni mi diara be diar ko ndiar ka wi e ti ndu chi ba du ta wo ka cha ba wo a chi ba la tio ma ding bo ra ba tio ma ding a wi le ten e ke na wi ba nyu na na ke yen e pya de ti ma won chi pio na chi ti pio ka le nyer ya lo ko ka ni bu wari yi be luen ke dien ta ba le wa ki mo e monja ting rai e tinga kende ye yot ku bela jam ka che yen chan yi ni ra ni ne riu ke ye luen che a che ke ye cham wala ke chen ye ne ni le yin ni ke ye luen ko so yen we ru kwan ke dia ya ka mi kwan ni sukuli mi ni ki jira lo wan te nyira ka ga tia ga wo ju juan lakini man nyir ja ka tia ga wo ju ja pa ya nyir ji bi ke yi ga nan ka che ke no bas a be no ka ba ka yu ku ka ngor ke bi un ga ma no ga kwan ju pa ya ngor ba ande na ba ga kon e che ne ga ku ka lui na le mo ri no ka la lui ku le mi ga le ga mu ba ande che ka la mu ke ya ga yan ping ma no ka ma dinga wil wala jam to go so ye mi ni ra kon ke dia a kon ke na ye dia ya ga kon na ja ga pie ki man ki wo pie we ro ye ma ye mi ko ma ye dia ba lia ka kan yap gu ye kana no awal haja ke kor bro lo iki we taw ke nyali taw ke to nga chan panda e pan pe gari won cha tan ni tan nan dai tin man chi dai ko tin chi ne le ga taw ben bai panda wil kene tiom de pe te jari ati mai dir ko yi manga na mana ke ta kon ti manga ya dir ya tiom da pe ka kar ke e bu ko bi dal bi ba ya puru yiko ka makanat bi ka ben bi ka ya pura ba cham go jong awan ba che be ben bo ba mi la cha me tong ba ben bin ba si dan ke chien we kar ba ke le kwa ku madun akar ba le ni weni ku je la we sha madinga wi we pye ari ti ye we pan dun chien tin asa ma we ka rer ka we chin ma shakel ai ben wai aya ka nyi tim man aya ka yen nyir kun nang man bai ban da to ten a chit ti ka ten ba je jai bala ma ding bo abi nyandu na be jara be ma dinga wi la be jar me ma ding bo be ma dinga wi ma ding kira america ke ye ma dinga wi ma ding kira america Akuma dun. They used to say that their Madin here, a will, is like America. And I believe them because being like American is not the buildings, but it's how you relate to each other. What you have in your heart. Ambassador to America at 10. Na ya ga ya luen ma din kira America ka le baga ya kira America do wa kinu berto ba da jale ken pe ga diene jale ken kula la beran che ba pandun be kira America che wud e pio ti o ka chintin e ga yen kira America panduna cha tin na to ngen ken wila ya ruane je dir loy ke ga chin bi kira wila pe ko je ba ya ba bu akuma dun na lu yituk ene jam won jam kana te ko la doka ba mai ka waya parties mai ka ba ga waya akuma to na won be governor be speech the bagam ka yo ka go speech de wa ni na daga akuma dun na lu ya pet kana ro we sha we ka yin na akuma na den ke ya kuma wo ko do ke wani me jama la ya ka bane tan ke ba ka bane ka kana jira wo ene ya kuma la twen kuna ya ka nin jama la kai muzara de chare ka kuma akuma liam no when an association school association kana ga yana kai man ka won ka association dik da ka ro ni ti ga be ka bedong tang bane ro ba ka ya rom iya nyande mi daga tini tini wana ya garanga ya gel bekien ting da badana mit bu ba toro ore ti ga cin diar ju ya ga ting kuna nang diar ju ci ga ke ji ana ya ko la nyande ndi diar a ju mo ndo be yen diar ko ke ro diang wa kuna ngi ko ro ting ka ba ya le ro de cin apet ko ga ta na ro bi ga diar a ngi ting apet nga bi ba la twen kwa ya le ro de ya ma dinga wile nga ya pa ndo ni ento apet ana wele le ba bay la duk ako ye le to ngawi ba la duk ba bay pya pa nduna la duk amba wen ti bo ra chwar ti so ga nan ti piola yu ma pe ashan ba ko je wani ba dana mutasif ashan ba duk na ke ko ga ambe rehla dia aba jaba la guir ba la ben ashan an kan masule dia ko shabab we shabab amar dio ra cha tolwan amar bu ben kene ko nan ko bi lol bi ka ko abi amar shabab ko be ka chol oloba ashan bakala jam kene ko ga pin ko go ga pi tan ke ko ka be pi tan we so amar bu organize next bu jam kene ben abi next bu loy before next year san work best one pe ke tiro wan ben akuma dan ben mit pi